stop falling for these sugar-free scams. You're trying to be healthy, and you've been told artificial sweeteners are a healthier choice, but the sugar-free labels are lying to you. What if they're actually making you sick? From headaches to hormone issues, today we're uncovering the truth about sugar and its sneaky substitutes, and how to finally break free in just 7 days. Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach Podcast. Hey, Sparkling One, welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach Podcast, where we explore information that impacts your holistic health and well-being. I'm your host, Diaz, a certified integrative nutrition health coach, and today we're tackling one of the biggest health disruptors in our modern diet: sugar. It's linked to weight gain, diabetes, energy crashes, and even inflammation. But what happens when we try to cut it out? Well, many of us turn to sugar substitutes, thinking they're a safer option. But here's the catch: many artificial sweeteners come with their own set of dangers. In today's episode, we're breaking it all down. I'll be discussing the hidden risks of sugar and artificial sweeteners, which sweeteners to avoid and which are safer choices, how to curb cravings naturally, how you can successfully break free from sugar in just 7 days, and my favorite special tools that can help curb cravings and support your metabolism naturally. If you struggle with sugar cravings or feel like you're stuck in a cycle of highs and crashes, this episode is for you. We all know sugar isn't great for us, right? But let's talk about just how much of a problem it really is. Did you know the average American consumes over 19 teaspoons of sugar per day? Way more than the recommended 6 teaspoons for women and 9 teaspoons for men. Sugar contributes to insulin resistance, weight gain, brain fog, chronic fatigue, and inflammation. It also disrupts your gut health, causing bloating, mood swings, and fatigue. It ages your skin faster and can lead to metabolic disorders. And worst of all, as I'm sure you know, it's highly addictive. The more you eat, the more you crave. It's been proven that sugar is more addictive than Coke. And I'm not referring to the drink here. Now, cutting sugar sounds like an obvious solution, right? But here's the problem. When people reduce added sugars, they often replace them with artificial sweeteners. And that's where things get tricky. Many artificial sweeteners are marketed as healthier alternatives to sugar, but research suggests they aren't as safe as we once thought. Let's look at some common ones and their risk. Sulfame potassium is not as popular, but it's found in drinks, supplements, and protein powders. Some studies suggest it has potential metabolic effects. It impairs mental function and may cause inflammation, and it's been linked to cancer. Aspartame, which is better known to us as NutraSweet or Equal, this has been linked to headaches, seizures, and even cancer in some studies. Erythritol has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and stroke in some studies. However, this one is naturally occurring in some fruits. But I would still be careful until further research is done, because it appears that in some instances, artificial components have been added to it. We're going to talk a little bit more about this one. Maltitol is another one that is often found in sugar-free candies. This one can cause bloating and diarrhea. Neotame can cause gut inflammation and may disrupt healthy gut bacteria. Sucralose, better known to us as Splenda, may increase insulin resistance and cause gut issues. It's also been found to cause an increase in cancer risk if it's heated. And guess what people use it for? Yeah, they put it in their hot coffee. Saccharin, which is better known to us as sweet and low, was once considered a carcinogen and inflammatory, but now miraculously it's considered safe. But I say that it's still questionable since it's a derivative of coal tar. So, no. Xylitol can cause bloating and digestive discomfort if it's not used in moderation. You're probably now wondering if sugar is bad and these artificial sweeteners aren't much better, what can I use? That's a great question, because I'm not saying that you're expected to completely remove sugar from your diet. That would be almost impossible. No, I'm primarily encouraging you to focus on removing added sugars and artificial sweeteners and to look for healthier sweetener alternatives. If you're looking for better options, here are some acceptable sweeteners that can be used in moderation. Allulose is a rare, low-calorie sugar with minimal impact on blood sugar or blood glucose. I mentioned erythritol before. This is a common sugar alcohol that is used as a sweetener. As I mentioned, some concerns exist, but in moderation, it seems to be generally safe, especially since it's found naturally in fruits like grapes, peaches, pears, and watermelon. If you do decide to use it in small quantities, you'll want to be sure that no artificial components have been mixed with it. Another good option is 100% pure stevia. Stevia is a plant-based sweetener that doesn't spike blood sugar. Just make sure that it has no additives. Read your labels. Never mind what the front of the product says. That's where they put all the marketing ploys. The ingredient label is what will tell you what's actually in that product. Another great option is monk fruit. Monk fruit is a natural plant-based option that's generally well tolerated. Monk fruit sweeteners are approximately 100 to 250 times sweeter than traditional table sugar. Studies have shown that monk fruit can help lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and reduce fatty liver disease risk factors, all without increasing blood glucose levels like regular sugar does. This is the one I use the most. My favorite brand is called Swerve, and I'll leave the link in the show notes for you. Xylitol may be used in moderation. This one can be useful, but it may cause digestive discomfort in some people.
Are you tired of trying to make healthy changes only to end up back where you started? It's frustrating, isn't it? Here's the truth. You're not the problem. You just haven't had the right system. Introducing the 4-Week Win Program, your step-by-step plan to build lasting habits and take control of your health. Start each day with our 2-minute health boost, a powerful combination of supplements and routines that fuel your body and mind. By the end of 4 weeks, you'll feel more energized, focused, and in control. Are you ready to win the morning, win the day, win your life? Visit the link in the show notes to get started on the 4-Week Win Program today.
Now, if you're trying to lose weight, the following are some good natural alternatives once you reach your weight loss goals. But until then, I would avoid them. First is blackstrap molasses. That would be a great choice after you reach your weight loss goals. And then there's Manuka honey. Manuka honey is so good for your immune system, but it's very expensive. So if you have budgetary constraints, I would save this for when you're sick. Another good option is coconut palm sugar. This one's great for baking and recipes. Of course, if you're trying to lose weight, you won't be doing any baking, right? So save this one for when you reach your goals. Another good option is dates. and date sugar or syrup, but you want to make sure they're not adding sugar to the syrup. Another good natural option would be organic maple syrup, grade A dark. The darker, the better. Last but certainly not least, raw local honey. Local, of course, is better, especially if you have allergies. Again, this would be once you reach your weight loss goals. Now, if you're trying to cut sugar completely, you want to avoid these hidden sugars. Agave nectar is usually marketed as natural, but it contains high fructose levels that can disrupt your metabolism. So I would keep that one on the avoid list. We already spoke about the artificial sweeteners, aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, but there's also dextrose, fructose, glucose. Pretty much anything that ends in "ose" is a hidden sugar. For example, sucrose is table sugar, so you'll want to avoid or limit those. And then maltodextrin, this one is a type of carbohydrate made from rice, corn, wheat, or potato starch that has undergone intense processing. And as I'm sure you know, carbohydrates turn to sugar in our bodies. So I would avoid this one. Now, if you've ever tried to go sugar free, you know breaking free from sugar can be tough. One of the biggest challenges is dealing with intense cravings, right? Those moments when your body is practically screaming for something sweet. That's where the MetaPWR system from doTERRA comes in. This system has been a lifesaver for me. It was designed to help regulate metabolism, curb cravings, and support healthy weight management. The key component in the whole system is the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend. This blend contains a unique combination of essential oils, including grapefruit, which is known to support fat metabolism, lemon, which helps with detoxification and digestion, peppermint can reduce appetite and promote mindful eating, ginger supports digestion and may help curb cravings. And cinnamon bark may help regulate blood sugar levels. So it has so many potential benefits, including that it may decrease appetite, curb craving, and help support mindful eating. It may support healthy fat metabolism and energy levels. It may protect cells and tissues against oxidative stress. It helps promote a healthy digestive system and supports healthy metabolic function and weight management. But the best part is that it has no GMOs, dairy, gluten, soy, preservatives, or artificial sweeteners. Just clean, natural support to help you stay on track. By incorporating the MetaPWR system into your routine, you can naturally reduce cravings without relying on artificial sweeteners or added sugars. If sugar cravings tend to derail your progress, adding the MetaPWR system to your routine can be a great way to help you stay in control. It's really made a big difference for me. If you want to learn more about the MetaPWR system and how to improve your metabolism, check out episode 19, Elevate Your Energy and Stamina Naturally. And I'll also leave the link in the show notes so you can experience how MetaPWR can support your sugar-free journey as it has mine. Now that we've talked about the dangers of added sugar and artificial sweeteners, let's talk about how you can break free from them for good. So this week, I invite you to take my Sparkling Life 7-Day Sugar-Free Challenge, which has been designed to help you reset your taste buds so you stop craving sugar, eliminate added sugars without feeling deprived, feel more energized, clear-headed, and in control of your health without relying on artificial substitutes. And to help you with that, I'm including a free challenge ebook that will help you identify and remove added sugars from your diet, swap processed snacks for whole, nourishing foods, learn how to control sugar cravings naturally, hydrate and fuel your body with balanced meals. You'll learn to experiment with natural sweeteners. And you'll also learn about meal prepping for success and avoiding hidden sugars in restaurant foods. And then at the end of the week, you're going to check your progress and plan for long-term success. This challenge isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. It's about reclaiming control over what we put in our bodies and feeling better than ever. So, are you ready to take the challenge? Are you ready to break free from sugar cravings and reset your body, feeling more energized and finally break free from the sugar trap? If so, join the Sparkling Life 7-Day Sugar-Free Challenge today. Download your challenge ebook to get all the tips you need to succeed. If you're watching this on YouTube, just scan the QR code you see on the screen. If you're listening to the audio, the link will be in the show notes. And don't go at it alone. Share your progress with us on social media. Visit our Facebook page at Sparkling Life Coach Podcast, or comment on YouTube and let us cheer you on. Sparkling One, breaking free from sugar isn't just about willpower. It's about having the right knowledge and tools to make it happen. With the 7-Day Sugar-Free Challenge and the MetaPWR system, you'll have everything you need. Whether you're cutting sugar for health reasons, to reduce cravings, cut the addiction, or to feel more energized, the 7-Day Sugar-Free Challenge is the perfect way to start. We can do anything for 7 days, right? So, take that first step. Download your ebook, grab your MetaPWR system, commit to the challenge, and see just how amazing you can feel when you ditch the sugar for 7 days. Let's kick sugar to the curb together. This could be just the boost you need to get your health back on track. If you found this episode helpful, please pass it along to someone who could use a little extra sparkle in their life. Sharing is caring, right? And it helps us spread more wellness and good vibes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps this content reach more sparkling souls like you. Until next time, sparkle on, and remember to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
Hey Sparkle Squad, are you loving the Sparkling Life Coach podcast? Has the podcast ever inspired you, made you smile, or brought a little sparkle to your day? If so, we'd love your support. To keep this passion project shining, you can help by subscribing, sharing with a friend, or, if you're able, clicking the link in the show notes to become a patron. Every little bit helps us spread positivity, holistic wellness, and vitality far and wide. By supporting the podcast, you're not just fueling our efforts, you're joining our mission to uplift, empower, and inspire others to live their best lives. Your generosity creates a ripple effect, helping us sprinkle a little sparkle on everyone who listens. Thank you for being an essential part of this vibrant community.